This is Ashley with Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Bleach characters.
Zana, Rukia.
For this list, we'll be counting down the most iconic and celebrated characters from across this shonen powerhouse. Who's your favorite character? Let us know in the comments below, and as always, you can catch me on Twitter at AshJBo, so head over there, give me a follow, and let me know which Bleach list you want to see next. Number 10, Sosuke Aizen. The mastermind with a mullet, Bleach's ultimate villain was certainly a force of nature unto himself, to the point where he got so strong, it took a Deus Ex Machina to take him out. While he may not have had the most graceful of exits, his deception and sudden reveal as the one orchestrating the events behind the scenes was nothing short of genius, rising up to become the Emperor of Hueco Mundo, taking control of the Arrancar race and nearly succeeding in wiping out all of the Gote 13 by his lonesome. Don't bother trying to get an edge over him, since it's likely already part of his plan. Number 9, Renji. Starting off as an obstacle for Ichigo to overcome before becoming one of his staunchest allies, Renji is very much the underdog of the series, starting off as a kid living in the dregs of the Soul Society before fighting his way to a position of power. Motivated by his love for Rukia, he's shown to be willing to stand up to any and all authority if it means protecting those he cares for. While we wish he could have gotten a few more moments of glory, at least he gets the credit for having one of the best Bankai reveals ever. Number 8, Grimmjow. Fangirls in the back, please simmer down. As wild as he is violent, this prominent member of the Espada is a lone cat when it comes to fulfilling his ambitions, which more often than not equates to fighting someone he considers his prey. One of Ichigo's primary foes, Grimmjow is all about proving his strength and superiority. With primal instincts and plenty of power to match his boasts, it took the full extent of the Strawberries' holification to bring their long-running rivalry to an end. Number 7, Byakuya. Bound by the honor and pride of his clan, Rukia's brother figure is the very picture of nobility, who just happens to be a master of the sword. The first true challenge that Ichigo faced as a Shinigami, Byakuya's speed and ability to use his billions of deadly petals made him a foe that could only be conquered by unlocking his Bankai, leading to one of the series' standout fights. Byakuya. While he certainly softened in the wake of Aizen's betrayal, the Elder Kushiki remained a prickly customer, sooner to slice you in half than start a conversation. Number 6, Ulquiorra. He is nihilism, he is the knight, he is the bat. Well, the bat-inspired beast that will carve a hole in your chest without so much as a blink. The most beloved of Bleach's gallery of rogues, this Espada simultaneously won and broke hearts due to his reserved nature, complex relationship with Orihime, curiosity about the human heart, and how he wasted Ichigo on numerous occasions. He's a killing machine with access to a second release form that technically pins him as the strongest Arrancar out there, but the shades of grey to his character are undoubtedly what sets him apart from all others.
ようやくお前たちに少し興味が出てきたところだったんだがな。
Number 5, Urahara. While he appears to be just a humble shopkeeper, this most unorthodox of Shinigami didn't only serve as Ichigo's mentor and was responsible for awakening his zanpakuto, but is also a former captain of the Gotei 13.
さて、刀はなくなった。まだそいつで向かってきますか。
A genius whose skills and creations revolutionize Soul Society, Urahara is lethal in every regard, to the point where he can hold his own against Aizen in a fight.
ほう、これはまた面白いお客様だ。
With the sharpest intellect among the entire cast, it's hard to believe that for all his sharpness, he's also something of a kook with a love for sweets. Just be aware the moment he stops smiling, you're dead.
波動の91、千住後天大砲。
Number 4, Hitsugaya. The young prodigy with an icy exterior and fire in his heart. The only thing stronger than his dragon-inspired bunkai is his hatred for being treated like a child by his colleagues. While certainly an oddity among the Gotei 13, Hitsugaya's hard-working nature and adorable repertoire with his gorgeous lieutenant made him an instant fan favorite, further cemented with the flashiness of his fights.
これならどうだ。千年兵糧。
Able to instantly freeze his targets and craft frozen appendages to aid him in battle, this cool customer is not to be underestimated. Number 3, Rukia. The Shinigami who essentially kickstarted the events of the whole series. Rukia's decision to transfer her powers to a certain rebellious, orange-haired punk served as the catalyst for the series' golden age.
じゃあな、ルキア。
Outside of stealing each scene with her spunky nature, hilarious banter with Ichigo, and tender moments between the rest of the supporting cast, Rukia could also be a badass when she wanted to, which she demonstrated in abundance when she and her zanpakuto started their own kill count against the invading Arrancar.
この円にかかる天地のすべては袖の白雪の氷結領域だ。
Oh yeah, and she can't draw for shit, but we still love her.
ここまでで何か質問はあるか。
とりあえずお前の絵が異常に下手な理由から聞こうが。
Number 2, Kenpachi Zaraki. The man lives for 3 things: fighting, killing, and some combination of the two.
ほらな。退屈だろ。
One of the strongest captains among the Gotei 13, Zaraki is an absolute monster who will happily challenge anyone he sees as worthy, even going as far as suppressing his own power just to make the ensuing clash all the more entertaining. His love for a good old bloodbath is so enthralling that you can't help but get caught up in his enthusiasm. He's definitely the kind of savage you want on your side, even though he'll likely try and fight you anyway. I mean, just ask Ichigo.
だから緩めるなって言ったろ。冷圧をよ。
Before we reveal our number 1 pick, here's some honorable mentions. Mayuri, mad scientist who won't hesitate to experiment on friend or foe alike.
大体お前はさっきからなんだその顔。人の話聞いてるのか。
Orihime, beautiful member of Ichigo's clique that above all else just wants peace.
お前惹かれたのか。
多分
多分って平気なのかよ。
嘘
ポンって当たっただけだから。
Yoroichi, literal catkill and definite waifu who can kick someone's ass at the speed of light.
お主があやつを愚か者。
Gin Ichimaru, the smiling snake in the grass who played all sides for fools.
挽回神死にの槍
Ishida, the lone 360 no-scoping Quincy, who was sadly relegated to the sidelines most of the time.
クイーンシーの誇りにかけて僕はお前を殺す
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Ichigo Kurosaki. Who else was it gonna be? The punk with the heart of gold, this substitute Shinigami slashed his way through every obstacle, all to protect his friends from harm.
助けに来たぜ。ルキア。
From invading Soul Society to cleaving apart unstoppable beings like Ulquiorra and Aizen, Ichigo's journey is one built on the best battles and banter that shonen could offer, all the while retaining the persona of an easily ticked off yet sincere young man who will go to any lengths to safeguard those he cherishes.
気がついてねえみてえだな。今のあんたの力より俺の力の方が上だ。
Stab him, break him, or put a giant hole in his chest, and he'll just come back with a vengeance. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.